Bro, are you serious? I thought this song was from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Rainbow Kappa, thank you for a second gifted sub this evening. Thank you so much to Bandro and Truck Pants. How does this not sound like Conker's Bad Fur Day? That's your 100th gifted sub. Holy crap, thank you so much. Okay, maybe not this part. Maybe not this part. But like, imagine you're like in the barnyard section of Conker's Bad Fur Day, and you're just, and then Conker like slaps someone in the face. You know what I mean? It does sound like the Hub Worlds track slightly. Thank you. And you know what? I'm in no rush. We're not playing any games tonight. We're just chilling. I can even show you what I mean. Conker. I don't even have to show you there. Hold on. It's an older Animal Crossing tune. I mean, that game came out on the 3DS. Is the 3DS considered old yet? No, Chrome, I don't care about it. I don't want a light thing. I don't want the light thing. If I pull up Conker, OST, Windy, listen to this. Okay? Now you listen to this and tell me it's not the same thing.
How come you're not streaming from a basement this time?
How come you're not streaming from a basement? Because I don't have one. I don't have a basement. This is about it. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, this all right here is about, I believe, to be around 40% of the apartment. Maybe 50. That's where your neighbor lives. Yeah, why am I not streaming from my neighbor's apartment? Hey guys, just broke into my neighbor's apartment. Gonna be streaming tonight. We're gonna be playing Conker's Bad Fur Day, and okay, he's not here yet. I thought his car pulled in. Anyway, this tune slaps. It doesn't sound. It has the same musical key. Okay, no, you've heard it. Now let's hear this. Okay, once again, the part before that. It's pretty dang close. I did get a notification that a package from Germany has appeared at my P.O. box. I did not grab it, and tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'm definitely not grabbing it then. But you can expect a little treat from, I'm assuming, Rainbow Kappa. I thought it was gonna be Plorter, because Plorter's the only one that I know from Germany. But I guess it's just, you know, it's from the country. It doesn't have to be, you know, you don't have to live there. Thank you, Jaden, for the 100 bits. Tonight, I'm going to try to entertain y'all with my words and my extremely sweaty face. Because this, let me show you this. This is called Heat Tech. And I forgot to take it off before the stream. This is a revolutionary Uniqlo fabric that takes your body heat and pushes it back into your body. So the longer that I'm gonna sit here, the more hot it's going to get. Long Johns? I don't even know what a Long John is. Speaking of Long John though, I passed by a Long John Silver's, and I don't know why, but every single Long John Silver's in the United States of America looks like it looks as if it had closed down 10 years ago. And yet they still are running it somehow. Just change your clothes. Okay. I can't actually, you'll see my nipples right through this, so I can't even take this sweater off. I don't know why I'm assuming they're not making any money. I don't know. We passed by a Long John Silver's today, and there were like 5 cars in their drive-through. I don't know who woke up and was like, honey, today's a Long John Silver's day. Let's get those hush puppies and whatever else they sell there. I'm assuming they sell fish. I think. I'd like to think that's not true, Megabyte. I'd like to think it's a respectable fish establishment where you can purchase fish-related products. I remember my mom used to eat at the Long John Silver's. And by the way, this is all this stream is gonna be. So sit back, relax, and just get excited for me talking for 2 hours about Long John Silver's.
Long John Silver's, but what about how's Long John Silver's?
How is Long John Silver's? It's just Long John Silver's? Yeah, that's it. The whole 2 hours, we're gonna be doing Long John Silver's. You can ignore the Game Awards that is up on my screen right now. You can just ignore that. We're not gonna be voting for the Game Awards. I clearly am not on this website waiting for myself to run out of things to talk about so that way I can vote for the Game Awards for the first time in my entire life. But just ignore that. We're talking about Long John Silver's. And thank you for the 250 bits, Rainbow Kappa. It's on December 7th. That means 2 weeks from tomorrow. And I will be streaming it. I will be streaming it, guaranteed. I love Long John Silver's. I guarantee you there's more than one person in chat who for real thinks about Long John Silver's. I go every single day of my life without remembering Long John Silver's even exists. But I know there are some people out there that think about Long John Silver's on a daily basis. I'm just not one of them. I reserve that brain space for Fazoli's, which is also not doing very well. The last time I ate a Fazoli's, their air conditioning was broken. It was 100 degrees outside, and I think they were selling hot coffee. They were selling hot coffee, no air conditioning, 100 degrees outside. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what was going on at the Fazoli's, because maybe it's just me, but I don't want a plate of spaghetti with a piping hot cup of coffee in 100-degree weather with no AC. That is not exactly what I personally prefer. Has anyone here even been to Long John Silver's? I'm dissing all over. I'm pissing all over Long John Silver's tonight. But I will admit, it tastes. The hush puppies
I guess
really
if
good.
anyone's curious, that package from Germany costed me more than the My Sims from Taco Bell. So happy holidays, chat.
You're not. Hold up. First off, Rainbow Kappa, thank you for the 250 bits. I don't know what you've sent me, but that's concerning because My Sims is one of the rarest video games to ever exist on PC. So I guess we'll figure that one out. He said pissing haha. He said it. He said it. Long John Silver's probably serves frozen seafood. And where I'm at, we only have the fresh stuff. That's right, Boston. You go outside your apartment, you just get a fishing rod and... Oh, I promised I would practice my Boston accent. Ah, shoot. I promised too. And I didn't practice. Dang it. Thank God. I'm so disappointed in myself. How do you spell scout? That's how you spell it. What's clips? We're going to the barber. We're going to the...
What's the matter? You freaking stupid?
What you matter? You freaking stupid? We're going to the barber right next to the harbor so we can get some mal. I can't believe you're grounded. How is Minesweeper going? Can I pull up Minesweeper real quick? Yeah, oh, I can. Oh, you can just, hold on a second. Okay. Why does it look like grass? Oh! That was far louder than it needed to be. Okay, so this one's definitely one here. That one's not. I'm just gonna let you know right now, I'm amazing at Minesweeper. I'm absolutely amazing at Minesweeper. Because when I was a young lad, we didn't have any video games, really. We didn't really. When I was really young, my dad would do something where he would take this one program called MAME, and we put a bunch of
Bell demo disc
things
for
on it.
$80 after shipping and taxes. This was $120. This is also directly related to the Beta 64 LORE.
Thank you for the bits. If you spent that much money on a package, you don't have to give bits at all. You don't have to give bits at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so generous. And now I'm scared because it's directly related to lore, and that's always scary. Because I don't know what I talk about on these streams. Ever. Are you actually good at Minesweeper? I don't know how to play. I'll tell you. So, the number means that there is a bomb next to it. There is a bomb. So, your goal is to figure out where the bombs are. Those are the flags. So, that says 1, so there's 1 bomb next to it. The only place can be there. This has 2 bombs already next to it, which means these are safe. That means these are all safe. That's safe, which means that's safe, as well as all of these. This one has to be there, and that one already has 2, so that's there. This one needs one there, which means this one's safe. This one has 2 associated with it already, so that one has to be there to get 2 there, which means this is already good, but this one has 3 already with it, which means that one's good. I am so good at Minesweeper and Pitfall Harry. Those are the games I'm good at all. That is the only games I'm good at. Pitfall Harry and Minesweeper. It was my life. It was my life. That's actually better than I am.
I appreciate the concern. I can say I'm not evading the IRS cause of that and am doing financially fine.
I'm not. Thank you for not evading the IRS. I appreciate that. Thank you for not evading the IRS. I am legally obligated to tell every person on this stream that by not evading the IRS, you are saving me from being liable for you. As you well know, I am liable for everything that is said on this stream. Every single solitary thing that's said on this stream, I am legally liable. As if I'm saying facts. I think I'm not in a good position. There isn't a good one here. Oh no, okay. I might have gotten to a bad point. I might have gotten to a point where I need to click a random button. And I'll tell you why. Nope, this one has one. There we go, I'm fine. There's some points where you're just screwed and there's nothing you can do and you have to just click a button and just hope and pray for the best. This one's good, that one's all good, which means that one's good. That's 1, that means that one has to be good, which means this is good, which means that's good, and that's good. That means that one has to be there, which means that's good, that's good. This one has 1, so that means that has to be there, that has to be there. Oh yeah. Oh, now we're schmoovin'. Oh, now we're schmoovin'. If you guys do your taxes, you're epic. One, two, three, four. So that's 2 here. That one's good. I'm figuring it out. Taxes are for the weak. No. Taxes are for the strong. I love doing my taxes. Hi, everybody. I'm Andrew from Beta64. I love doing my taxes. All the cool kids love doing their taxes. If you want to be cool like me, consider doing your taxes early this year. It's the most epic thing that you can do. Let me tell you, one of the most fun things about taxes is when you overpay and then you don't get your tax refund for 3 years straight. Actually, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years. Taxes give you a 5 times XP boost. That's right. IRS is partnering with Call of Duty this year. And we're going to be providing all our epic gamers with 5 times XP if you submit your tax refund or buy a Little Caesars pizza.
This is a certified
Dairy Queen
classic.
Or if you buy a DQ Blizzard. Use code TAXES for 25% more taxes. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got that. 1, 2. That one's good. 1, 2, 3. I'm almost there. I've almost won. I just need to figure out. Okay, I think I'm screwed. I think I'm gonna have to click a button. My grandma does taxes for people. Just for like fun? Just for like kicks? I barely want to do taxes for one person. Can we get a spitting W2 in the corner? Yeah, I'll add that in post. No, you can definitely clear a square. What? 1's there. 3 is required there, so it could be any of these. 2 is there. 2 is there. 1 is there. No, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. One of them is in the corner. But they could be anywhere over here, and this could be anywhere over here. Hold on, I'm thinking. Look to your right. What? 1 is there. Would you be mad if I just... All right, wait, that actually didn't help. That actually didn't help at all. That didn't help at all. That 2 on the bottom is already touching 2. This one? This one. Oh, it is touching 2, you're right. I didn't need to do that risk at all. I didn't have to do that at all. I made a huge mistake. A humongo mistake. Dario, hello. Thank you. Dude, we're only playing epic games tonight. We're only playing epic games tonight. You can clear 6 blocks in the middle right. Well, now I think I'm all good to go, because that's 2, that's 2, that's 2, that's 2, that's 1. No! Oh my God. I don't want to play Minesweeper anymore. I don't want to play Minesweeper. I don't want to play Minesweeper anymore. I don't want to play Minesweeper anymore. Oh, I missed. Thank you, Quill Cheese, for the funny alarm. Appreciate it. I want to tell you all a little story. I had this experience at Dunkin' Donuts yesterday. I had this experience on Dunkin' Donuts yesterday, and it was the weirdest drive-through experience of my entire life. And I want to know if I'm just being weird. Like, I want to know if this is actually weird, or if I'm just a weirdo, or if I'm just a weirdo. So, I did a mobile order on my phone, okay? Because I don't like ordering from the drive-thru. I think ordering from the drive-thru is from the caveman times. It is from the cave. The cave people would walk over and say, "Excuse me, may I have a double cheeseburger?" Like, that was back in like 15 bagillion BC, okay? Me, on the other hand, as a 21st century, I use my rock that has power in it, my little powered rock. And I put in my order, and then I drive up and like, "Hi, hey there, got an order for Andrew." Why does it matter? I don't know. I find it stressful to go up to a drive-thru and have to look at the menu and be like, "Okay, what do you got? What do you want? Okay, 1 second. I can sit. What I do is I would drive to the place, sit in their parking lot, and just order it on my phone, and then back out of the parking space and drive into the drive-thru. That's what I do. So, you're so real. Okay. I go up to the drive-thru. I'm sorry, I can't believe you silenced me right in the middle of a store. Right in the middle of the story. Okay, what's the weird part? I drive into the drive-thru and I go, "Hi." And they go, "Hi, how are you doing?" I'm like, "Okay, good. I have a mobile order for Andrew." And they go, "Okay." No, that's not the weird part. That's not the weird part. That's not the weird part. We're not there yet. They say like, "Hey, okay." And then they say you can pull forward. And I go, "Okay." And I pull forward to the window. And they open the window and go, "Who are you?" And I go, "Oh, I'm Andrew. I'm Andrew." And they're like, "Okay. Do you have an order?" I'm like, yeah, I have an order." I go, "Okay." And then they walk away. maybe they were just too hit by the star power. The star power. I just shove in everybody's faces. I of course handed her a Beta 64 business card. Of course, handed her a Beta 64 business card. What are we talking about? My drive-thru experience. I want to know if this is weird or not. So, like, "Who are you?" "I'm Andrew." I'm like, "Oh, okay." They walk out. Then they walk back to the window. And they go, "Donuts, no?" I go, "Huh? Donuts, no?" And I'm like, "No?" And they go, "Okay." And they walk away. And then they walk back and go, "You have donuts, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." They go, "Okay." And then they walk back. Then they hand me a bag and they go, immediately after handing me, they go, give me that back. Like, yeah? I gave you the wrong donuts. And I look at them like, they look like glazed meat. They're like, no. And they grab the donuts. They walk back. And they give me the donuts. And then I drive away. Am I weird? Am I just socially weird that I don't understand? I'm trying to see if I don't understand. I don't know what donuts know. They said it just like that. Donuts know? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all. Was it donut holes? No, I don't think so, because they call them munchkins there or something like that. They don't call them like donut holes there. That's just an awkward moment. Isn't there a language that ends with like a no? Like you like that? No? Is that English? Is that like a normal English thing to say? Is that Canadian? That was an embarrassing moment for you. That is English. That's just normal English. Maybe they were just really cool and they're like, you had a couple of donuts, no? Maybe. That could be it. Maybe I am just not as well attuned to the English language as I could be. I forgot to get water. Okay, I brought the water. It's similar to what happened to my friend. She went to Subway and ordered a cold sandwich. And the worker said, so no toasty? No toasty sandwich? I don't think that's, are you sure you want no toasty? That's like when you go to a Panera and you order a toasted bagel and it's sliced toasted bagel. On the receipt, it says no plain, no unsliced. That's what it says on the receipt. No toasty. She said he was baffled and only said no toasty. Let me know if you want more butternut donuts and or seasonal items. Those were really good donuts. In case you don't know, Expedited Healer sent me Boston exclusive donuts. And I've never been so upset that I'm not in the NFL. I've never been so upset that I'm not in the NFL. And that has nothing to do with the other thing that we were talking about the donuts. It's because I got a notification on my phone that was like, hey, you get free coffee at Dunkin' every Monday. And I'm like, Pog. And I open it up and it says, if you're within the NFL zones. And I was like, Nooks, are we in the NFL? And she's like, what? No, what? Why? First off, why are you asking? Second, no. I'm like, dang it. Time to move to the NFL. It's only if you're in an NFL zone. I don't understand how sports work, dude. Is this how people sometimes like feel about video games? You aren't the people to ask, because if you're on Twitch, you likely have played a video game or know anything about like the video game industry. But like when I see people talk about sports, they're like, oh yeah, you have to. It depends on like the zone you're in, and depending on if you want to watch like a team, you have to be within certain zones, or you have to buy a pass that's an away pass in order to get within the zone to be able to watch the game. And I'm like, what are zones? What are zones? Oklahoma's one of the few states without an NFL team, and that screwed me out of donuts. Sports make me angry. Sports made a lot of people on my extended family angry, and so whenever sports came on, I'd run away. I would run and hide and play on my DS. That's what I would do. I think an NFL zone is if you live near a team. Oklahoma has no team, but I live near a team, so I'm near a zone. I see that zone's game, but you can't see Miami's game. What? Like, why is it region locked by state? It's like when you try to watch like an anime. I had a VPN to watch an anime on Disney Plus because it was a little scheme. There's an anime that's on like Hulu in America, but in Europe, it's on Disney Plus, and I had a login for Disney Plus for my brother, so I could get it without ads in Europe, but with ads in America. So I did like use a VPN or something like that. Can't you just like VPN like into a different NFL zone? Or that's not how that works, because you gotta watch it off of like cable, right? I think you have to like watch it on cable or something like that. What I'm trying to say is NFL's a lot like anime. Man, I totally relate. All you NFL watchers, I totally relate to you. I tried to watch an anime on Disney Plus, and I had to use a VPN. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Just watch the NFL on the NFL Network. See, some of y'all actually know things about sports. You all actually know things about sports. There are sports anime. I don't watch them, but there are sports anime. I do like the sports ball. I did used to play soccer back in the day. Back in the olden days. I was a very fast, strong boy with big calves. Ow, I hit the bone. I was out there in the wilderness fighting for the little football. The soccer ball. What position were you? I would usually play forward or goalie. I would usually play the forward or the goalie. Myself. I played Mario Sportswix. Same thing. Same exact thing. If it requires kicking a ball, I hate it. That's like 90% of sports. Right? Soccer, you don't kick. No, I'm thinking baseball. You don't kick with baseball. Baseball. I remember the most fun I ever had at a baseball game, because for some I don't know why, but there was like a baseball stadium near where I lived growing up, and they had this deal where if you were homeschooled, you got to go for free one day a year. It was called like homeschool day at the baseball stadium. I don't know, maybe they thought that homeschoolers didn't watch baseball. And they were right. So what happens is my mom made it her mission every year to make sure we got tickets to a baseball game. I don't care about baseball. My brother doesn't care about baseball. My dad doesn't care about baseball. My mom doesn't care about baseball. And yet we went every single year. Every single year until they got rid of it. And we would go, and we would never stay till the end. We would never stay until the end. It would get to about halfway, and we were just bored. And then we'd leave. And that happened every year. Every year. And I think the one time we tried to stay, it rained, and they had to call off the game at the end. And then it was like, well, because I didn't know anything about baseball. I think there was one game, though. There was one game that was cool. And that was like some kind of reunion that my parents had, like a college reunion, and they had it at the baseball game. And they had this little like, I don't know, just like dugout, is that what it's called? I don't know, like a building there that you could watch the game, and they gave you unlimited Pepsi. And so instantly that was cool. Instantly that was cool. Oh, I'm gonna try to say the name, I'm gonna mess it up. Lymphosis. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they only serve raw Pepsi. They only serve raw Pepsi. How many innings are in a baseball game? 9. 9 innings. You can ask me baseball questions and I'll actually probably get them right, just because I went to those games. And I think I played a little bit of homeschool baseball too, back in the day. Back in the day, like the homeschool parents made like a baseball league. It was really weird. Can I tell you something that's really weird? I don't know exactly why it's this case, but when I started homeschooled, like in 3rd grade, there were like these big homeschooled events in Kentucky. Like there would be like homeschool Valentine's Day party, homeschool a Christmas party, homeschool soccer league, homeschool baseball league. And by the time I graduated high school, every single solitary one was shut down. Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Every single one, no matter how big it was. There were some that had like 70 people in it. And those were the ones that we did gigantic lightsaber duels back in the day. We would do lightsaber duels and people would like bring their like plastic lightsabers and there was like 70 kids and we would like fight with lightsabers. That was like how big of an event that was back in the day. And by the time I graduated high school, there was like 3 people. There was like 3 people. What color was my lightsaber? Green. I was cool. It had to get shut down when a high schooler smacked a kid in the face with a lightsaber, and then it got shut down. It got shut down. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was not me. I did not do that. The kid was fine. He got Darth Vader. Sure. No, I didn't do it. I swear. I swear I didn't do it. But did the kid get in trouble? Oh, of course he did. Of course he did. He smacked like a 10-year-old with a lightsaber, like a plastic lightsaber, just pop right across the face. I probably know who he is. I could probably look him up. I'm not going to, but I might look it up after the stream. See how he's doing. How is he doing after that incident? I wonder. Anyway, that was the cool days back in the day where we would, I would do lightsaber duels with my brother and my dad. We would do like lightsaber battles. And then I stopped liking Star Wars. I don't watch it anymore. I just don't watch it anymore. I don't even care to watch it anymore. I know. I'm a bad boy. I know I'm a bad boy. I got really into Star Wars and then it kind of fell off. I've never seen Star Wars. You could, I mean, if you wanted to, you could watch it. I'm not gonna force you. You know what, everyone? Let's watch Star Wars right now. Here, I'm gonna pull up the entire Star Wars anthology right now on stream. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Well, it was a good run. Well, man, I really love Beta 64 streams, but now, I guess it's kind of over. What are you gonna do? I think my brother's still into Star Wars, though. I think he's still into Star Wars. Not me, though. I'm more into things like anime. How heavy are your dumbbells? Stuff like that. You know, I'm just a little more cultured, in a way. Hatsune Miku in space. I would watch that. I was thinking about importing the Hatsune Miku boxing game. I figured out that it has Rin, Len, and Luca in it too. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. I could just buy it digitally, but you know, having a physical copy. Yeah, there is a boxing Hatsune Miku boxing game. Look at that. It's really interesting because the company that makes this is Imagineer? Yeah, Imagineer, right? I actually got an email from them today. I have a press email list that I'm a part of, and they emailed me about like a different boxing game that they're releasing for the Switch, and I was like, can I ask them, hey, can I get a press copy of a game that's not available in my region? Like, is that possible? Why is someone using a rage face in 2023? That's amazing. It's worth asking. Hey, I know I'm an American, but would you mind sending me a copy of the game that will never release in my region ever? Maybe don't go through Google Images on stream. Okay. I want to do this now. I'm ready. I want to do the Game Awards. I have never voted for the Game Awards ever because I always do it too late. I used to, like, you know, when I stream the Game Awards, I start like 30 minutes early and then I looked through it, but it was always too late to actually vote. You know what I mean? Acrylic says, I've never been so uninterested in the Game Awards as this year. Well, it's not about interest. It's not about excitement. It's not about fun. It's about being there. That's what it's all about. So let's vote. So let's start voting. Okay, so let's start with Game of the Year. Did not play, did not play, did not play, did not play, Mario Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom. Now, as you are well aware of, because I didn't vote in 2021, I think, Psychonauts 2 did not win Game of the Year. It was entirely my fault. So I know for a fact that whatever I vote for here is going to be the winner. So I need to take this very seriously. Here's the problem with this, right? It's like, oh, dude, Baldur's Gate 3, an incredible experience. Marvel Spider-Man 2, a beautiful, breathtaking game. Resident Evil 4, a remake that just, it did so many incredible things, bringing Resident Evil 4 to the modern age. But I played these, so these are the ones I want to vote for. You know what I mean? It's like the $14 billion budget. I played Mario with the Wahoo guy. I played that one. Cause some of these might be like a revolutionary experience. You know what I mean? Like a revolutionary experience. And I just don't know it. I just don't know it. I've watched someone play through Resident Evil 4. It's cool. I'm gonna say it. Maybe not Game of the Year material. It's based on the Resident Evil 2 engine. And it is Resident Evil 4. I feel like I want Game of the Year to be the absolute best experience. The absolute best experience that gaming has to offer. Mario Wonder. You know, everything I just said here is the exact same thing here, where it's like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom is just based on the Breath of Wild engine. I'm going to vote for, with my own decision, I'm going to vote for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna vote for Tears of the Kingdom because it's just, I don't know how to describe the fact of you go into the world and then you realize you can go above the world, and then you see these like holes in the ground. You're like, oh, what are these holes in? You jump in, and it's the entire world again. You have 3 different worlds to explore. And it's just so much game. It's just so much game. I don't care about revolutionary games. I don't care about good games. I don't care. I love that. I actually do. I think that's a great opinion. I don't care about revolutionary games. I don't care about good games. I just care about the games I want to care about. And it's totally fair. Totally fair. So I'm gonna pick this one. I'm gonna pick Tears of the Kingdom. Just because it's such a massive game. Creative vision and innovation in game direction design. Well, that's Mario Wonder. That's Mario Wonder. Now, I will say Alan Wake 2 had this cool thing that they showed off where like it switches between gameplay and visuals, like actual filmed video. And it like swaps between the two to make you just feel weird and uncomfortable. I think that's really revolutionary. But this one's got wiggly pipes. This one's got wiggly little pipes. And is very, it's just cute and fun. It's just really, really cute and fun. It's full of whimsy. It doesn't, wait, no, there's teeth. There's teeth. There's teeth too. And now we get to the category of I don't have any idea. Okay, best storytelling and narrative. Well, where's Minesweeper? Minesweeper should have been in here. This is the only one I know. This is the only one I know. At all. People are going between Cyberpunk, Alan Wake 2. It's like my vote is counting here. It's like now I feel this sense of pressure. Now I feel this sense of pressure. Cause it's like Final Fantasy 16, I really enjoyed the storyline from what I've seen of it so far, which is like the first like 4 hours. But Is it outstanding? Is it outstanding? I'm gonna give Alan Wake 2 only because I really like, I really like how it does its storytelling. I think it's worth winning something, just for the fact of, oh yeah, we put live action footage in here. Just to make you feel weird. I like that. I like that. Best art direction. Well, Mario Wonder's really cute, but if, I mean, I'm going between Hi-Fi Rush and Mario Wonder. I'm going between the two. Hi-Fi Rush has that really cool like look to it. It's very distinct. It's very, very, very distinct. But Mario Wonder, you just look at that. You just look at that and you're just happy. Instantly happy. Hi-Fi Rush 2. Now let's look at the description here. Outstanding creative and/or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. They look like claymation. They look like claymation. Like the way that they look in the world, it's very unique. They're both very unique in how it looks. This image does not do it justice. This does not do it justice at all, because this is just a normal Mario render. Getting your entire art design and animation work to animate to the beat is no small feat. Fine. You've convinced me. All I know is Tears of the Kingdom shouldn't be an option. Tears of the Kingdom is a beautiful game, but you know, I don't think it's like the most outstanding, incredible thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, does it have the best score in music? Gosh dang it. Well, I definitely don't know the music in this game. Hud, you were 100% right. Hud said before the stream, he's like, how much you want to bet Andrew's not going to know what to do because he hasn't played any of these games? Here, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to listen to some of them. We're going to listen to them. I'm going to find the best of each of them, okay? And we're going to make our decision right now. We're going to make our decision right now. So, Alan Wake 2 OST. Alan Wake 2 OST. What is the most viewed video for Alan Wake 2 OST? Okay, here we go. This is Alan Wake 2. Oh, I do like that. Oh, I do like that. Oh, I do like that. One of my favorite... They're singing. They're singing. That's gonna get claimed. They're singing. I don't like singing. I don't like the singing. It instantly gone. Instantly gone. It's not Game of the Year anymore. It has vocals in it. I got scared. I got scared and I turned away. Do you want to know my favorite music of all time? Dude, my favorite music of all time is that sound. That sound is my favorite music of all time. Singing! Are any of these not singing? Any of them. A single one. A single one. Just one. Wide Awake. Any of them. Oh, okay, okay. Singing's banned on stream. If someone says words in a song, my brain can't talk. That's the problem. That's the problem. There isn't a single song. There isn't a single song in this thing that doesn't have singing in it. Wow. Okay. Well, that... You mean your favorite music isn't Miku? Let me pull up. What is that? What's that game called? Okay. I'm gonna pull up. This is the soundtrack that I like to listen to whenever I'm like working. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Is it this song? Let's see. No, it's not this song. It's not this song. Where is it? If you can figure out the game already, you win. You won. Where's like the song? Where's the song? Where it's like... Yeah, this is my favorite genre of music. This game. Just the weird, like... That's my favorite kind of music of all time. The Hi-Fi has tracks. Bro, this is just what Hi-Fi Rush does all the time. This is music. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Let me see if I can find another one. See if I can find another one. Yeah, it's a good one too. It's a good one too, but it's not the one I'm thinking of. There's one that's like only grinding. It's just like only grinding. See if I can find it. No, that's real music. Get that real music out of my face. Give me the grinding. This is it? Does Portal ambient music fall into the genre? Oh yeah. Okay, obviously I can't find it, but. So is this like that? No, it's not like that. It has nothing to do with that. Okay, so that's Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3. I do kind of like it though. I do kind of like the music. I do kind of like it, but here's Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, 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 okay. It's just some classic video game music. Okay, okay. It's just kind of classic. You know what I mean? It's like a classic swords
How are
adventure
things at
music.
home now that Oklahoma is disintegrated?
Oh gosh, I forgot Oklahoma's gone. I forgot about that. So, if you look outside right now, it's literally just a wasteland. Like, did you hear Oklahoma got deleted yesterday? It's just a wasteland outside. I'm one of like the few surviving shelters. Like this place is one of the few surviving shelters. Real guy, thank you for the 13-month resub too. Appreciate it. Yeah, do you want me? I'll show you a photo. I'll show you a photo I took yesterday. Luckily the KFC was open. That's where I got my food for Thanksgiving. This is the photo I took outside today. This is downtown OKC. It's just gone. It's just gone. Luckily, my apartment and KFC are still open. Thank God. I also made a terrible mistake. And I thought that getting KFC for Thanksgiving dinner would be like, I thought it was a brilliant concept, like a concept that had never been like discovered before. So we ordered it for pickup, and I was like, hey Nooks, let's go there 15 minutes early. They probably already got it done. You know, KFC isn't exactly it's not exactly a busy place. We get there 15 minutes early, and we're there for 45 minutes. Cause I didn't think it would be busy. I was like, oh, it's just me. It's just me and Nooks going to get some Thanksgiving dinner at the KFC. Who else would have that idea? A conclusion that I would soon regret, as it was incredibly busy. But I'm ready for a finger-licking good day tomorrow. Okay, here's Final Fantasy 16 soundtrack. The official Final Fantasy 16 soundtrack. Okay. 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 Oh! Okay, hold on a second. Okay. It's got a little bit of punch to it. Sir, not everything is Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna need you to understand that it is. Oh, okay. 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 I already know what I'm gonna pick, but I just for the sake of looking like I'm giving everyone a fair chance, we're gonna pull up the Hi-Fi Rush now. Just to make it seem like I'm giving everyone a fair chance. What is that one from? It's gone now, and you'll never be able to know. Okay, okay. This is Hi-Fi Rush. That song was The Great Wood. That was what it was. I do like it. I do like it. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 That's my voice in the song. Okay. That's like a Splatoon song. It really is. I do like it. I do like it. It's got that Dreamcasty kind of Jet Set Radio vibe. Okay. Now I know what Tears of the Kingdom sounds like. I know what Tears of the Kingdom sounds like. And the winner is, and the winner for best score and music goes to Alan Wake 2. I liked it. I actually really liked it a lot. I am probably gonna listen to that on my own time. Actually, it sounded really cool. Actually, it filled me with something. It filled me with something that the others didn't quite hit me. It didn't quite hit the same way. When I listen to music in a game, I'm waiting to see if the juice is fire. If the juice is fire. The juice is fired with this one. I can't explain why. I can't explain how. But the moment I listened to that, I was hit with like the juice. It just hit the juice. So that's what we're gonna do. All the rest were good though. Best audio design. How do I find the full sound effect list for every one of these games? Which one has good sound effects? That's literally what this question is asking. Which sound effects are the best? Alan Wake 2 gameplay.
Alan Wake 2 has...
I can't hear it over that voice.
This...
The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded.
Okay.
A list of maintenance work.
There's no sounds. There are no sounds.
The most caffeinated place on Earth.
Okay. There's just a dude in there. Oh shoot. Oh, you can shoot that? Hold on a second. Hold on, maybe I should play Alan Wake 2. Hold on a second. You can shoot them. You can shoot the little teacups? It's got good sound effects, I'll admit. I will admit, it's got some good sound effects. But is it as good as ASMR food? I would send a Steam key for ASMR food. The game. That is what I was sent. And I might actually try it. Just to see. By who? The company. Maybe not on stream. I might just... Okay. Here's the sound effects. Here's the sound effects. It's got good juice sounds. Not as good as the other one though. Not as good as the other one. Hi-Fi Rush. The other one had the and then every time like the thing hit, like it would crash the pieces and stuff like that. Let's just watch the entire game. There's like the music's good, but the sound effects, there's barely any sound effects at all. Skip to combat.
company.
Is this guy playing it well enough for me to understand what's going on?
Might need some help out.
Give me combat. Is there combat in this game?
But every song's gotta end.
That was a huge spoiler, probably. Okay, here's some combat.
Does that literally say weak point on his forehead?
By design, speak for itself.
Okay. It's not bad, but it's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. Now, if I don't hear Spider-Man, also I need to play this game. It looks really good. If I don't hear Spider-Man, like the web shooting out of his hand, and I don't hear like the sound, it's instantly disqualified. Instantly disqualified. You do? Okay then. All right.
Right now?
Okay, let's listen for the
Especially that
squirts.
French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic. I'll talk to you later.
You can hear it. You can hear it. You can hear the. Was that a cut? Or did he? Is it?
There it is.
This is supposed to be the full game, uncut.
To move that somewhere else.
Bro, you can't just edit your gameplay.
Opened up plenty of these before.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I liked it. Resident Evil 4. I've seen gameplay of that. Actually, I can tell you right now. The winner for best sound design. Best sound design goes to. Let me give it to Alan Wake 2. I'm gonna give it to Alan Wake 2. The balls to say, oh yeah, we're just not gonna put any sounds here at all. The balls that it takes. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. You liked the gun noise. Yeah, that gun noise was good too. It's called creating tension. Okay. Here's the issue, folks. I don't play these games. Who is this? I recognize him so much. What else has he done? What else has he done? What else has he done? I know it's real people. Knuckles. Is it just Knuckles? I feel like, have I not seen him anywhere else other than Knuckles? Just vote for me. How do I do a write-in for myself? How do I do that? Is that possible? Famous actor. That's what I thought. You know what? Because I feel like I've heard him somewhere else. I feel like I have. Voice actor. Here we go. He was a fox. Man, he plays a lot of animals. He just plays animals. Okay. So how do I know him? I guess I know him from Knuckles. I guess I just know him from...
I was expecting more of you. You're unskilled, untrained.
And he plays the lion from Jungle Book.
But notice there's this.
I'm always good with the kind of voice. Unworthy. Sir, that's a tiger. Wait, really? Oh, shoot. I really, really like Ben Starr, though. Have you heard this man cry? Have you heard this man cry in Final Fantasy 16? Because I have. I've heard him cry. This man is not real. This is not real. This is a video game character. This is not a real face. I've seen this in Star Wars. And that is not real. He looks like a Jedi, exactly. I know he's technically a real person, but they made the face capture so good in the Star Wars game that I saw that first. So now when I look at him in a real photo, it just doesn't look real. It just does not look real at all. It's the matte pad effect? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I guess so. I don't know Alan Wake or Baldur's Gate or that. I don't know. I heard this man cry and it was convincingly sad. So that's who I'm gonna vote for. I've heard him cry. That's all it takes for me. That's all it takes for me. Biased, 100%. Everyone who votes in these is it. Neil's a sexy vampire? Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. All right. Innovation in accessibility. Dang it, I don't know. I don't know. I could just be biased, right? I feel like Forza wins too much. Hi-Fi Rush deserves a win. Hi-Fi Rush deserves a win. I don't even know, but Hi-Fi Rush deserves a win. Oh, geez. Oh, I don't know any of these, except for this one. It's the only one I know. Oh, geez, man. This is serious, Andrew. You have to take this seriously, Andrew. I don't even know. Is this one scaly? This one's a scaly game. We're gonna go for that one. This is why I don't vote. I don't deserve to be here voting for these games. I don't deserve to be here. Because I have never played any of these at all. This one has Fall Guys in it. This is why they don't let our votes count. This is why Jeff Keighley looks at the votes that were cast from us and then throws them away. That's it. That's it. Okay, Steamed, you are in charge. Did you enjoy Fall Guys in Final Fantasy XIV? Did you enjoy Fall Guys in Final Fantasy XIV? It was really funny. All right, that wins. Here you go. It was funny. It was funny. They added Fall Guys to Final Fantasy XIV, and it was funny. It wasn't cringe, it was funny. That's some best ongoing support if I've ever seen it. You made the right choice. Best community support. No Man's Sky wins every year, right? Jam Plays, hello, welcome. Is Bandrew responsible for anything? Oh yeah, he broke my, he was definitely in charge of the Demolishing Oklahoma project. Cyberpunk did some good fixing. Final Fantasy XIV, No Man's Sky. I'm gonna say right now though, I'm gonna vote for Baldur's Gate 3. For one reason, when they said, oh Duzzy, thank you for the raid. When Baldur's Gate 3 said that, hey, we're having to delay the release on Xbox Series S, I think it was, and they're like, here's the exact reason why. This is why we have to wait. And they went like super, like actually technical into it. And I was very impressed. That was some good transparency. Like, hey, we have to do feature parity. We have to figure this out. This is what we're doing. We're working on it. That was good. That was good. Best indie game. Haven't played any of them. I've heard this game was really good. Dave the Diver, I've heard really good things about. The only thing I know about Viewfinder is the, whoa, I can't believe it. Are you serious? This is how it works? Oh my God, that's incredible. Dude, I think we're gonna get Explosial in this biz. That's all I know about it. And that's not even, I don't know. I didn't even say that right at all. Best independent game. I'm gonna say I've heard more people talk about this than any of the other games. What? What? Someone said, what the hell are you talking about? There's a part in the game where it like a bridge breaks and it goes like, oh, I can't believe that bridge broke. I guess I'm like a bridge breaker. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm embarrassed now. Now I'm embarrassed, so we're moving on. Now I'm embarrassed. Thanks a lot. Hey, Duzbomb. I didn't read any of the rest of them. Sorry, I didn't read any of the rest of them. I did not read any of the rest of them. I saw Pizza Tower and it was an instant vote. An instant vote. Okay. This one's a toughie because I've only played this one at all. Here's the deal. Ever Crisis, I was extremely excited for it until I realized that they still haven't released the one part of it I was really excited for. So, this one's Animal Crossing for mobile devices. And I heard it was good too. And I've heard really good things about this too. So, I don't know. This is the only one that I've, like, actually played. That's it. I have not played it, but Cloud is hot. Vote for it. Okay. Hey, that's a good point. That's a great point. That's a really great point. They picked this photo on purpose. You know they picked that photo on purpose. Best VR game and AR. This is disappointing. I haven't played any of these, and I've never heard of any of these. None of these look like Half-Life Alyx to me. Humanity, you play as a Shiba Inu directing humans as if they are lemmings. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Everyone's got to vote for this one. They picked the big lady picture. Synapse is a roguelike shooter with David Hayter as the villain. I can't give it to a driving game unless it's like really good, but I haven't played it. Was Horizon good? Anyone know about Horizon? Does anyone know anything about Horizon at all? I heard it was just okay. This one seems cute. Is this an AR game? Is this an AR game? Most of these are just PSVR 2 exclusives. Like this one is. I'm assuming this one is. I don't know. The way you described this was kind of cool, so sure, why not? Look up a trailer. That's a good idea. You know what? This is very important. I need to look up a trailer. Humanity, AR game. Humanity. Okay. I thought everything was broken. Miku. Why are they all PSVR exclusive games though? It's also on Steam, but I don't know if it supports PS or VR on Steam. A Tale of Conflict and Chaos. Bro, lightsabers! Okay, hold on, they got lightsabers. Is this a game? I need to ask, is this game of the year? Is this best VR game of the year? This is the same studio as Tetris Effect. Okay. I don't get what's happening. I think it's like a puzzle game. What? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, me neither, but it is wacky. I'll give it that. It's wacky. It looks wacky. There's more insane trailers. I'll consider it, sure. Why not? It's the only like weird indie game out of all these, and I always am a big fan of indie weirdness. Best action game. Oh my god. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know what these two are. I don't know what these two are. I mean, Hi-Fi Rush was cool. Hi-Fi Rush deserves something. Hi-Fi Rush deserves something. Dead Island 2, I mean, it's Dead Island 2. I haven't really heard much about it. I heard Armored Core 6 was good, but like, I don't know if it's, I don't know, best action game of the entire year. This one, it's unique. You're very easy to convince. It's because I like the colorful, unique, happy games. and the incredibly dark, spooky, scary games. Anything in between that, I'm like, Armored Core fans were happy with the game. Yeah, I heard a lot of them were. Oh, good music. Oh, good music. Best action adventure game. This one doesn't scream action adventure to me. Even though I guess it technically is, it's combat with traversal and puzzle solving. He's also very acceptable marketing. How many times do I have to tell you? I am never swayed by marketing, ever. I'm the only person in the entire world has never been swayed by marketing, ever. So anyway, I'm gonna be getting KFC for Christmas because that's what they do in Japan, and I think that's kind of cool, so that's what I'm gonna do for Christmas as well. I mean, I really liked this game a lot. I heard good things about Jedi Survivor when it was working. Sure. I'm getting to the point where I think we're just now at halfway. We are just now at halfway. I want to apologize to Starfield, but I don't think it's best RPG. I'm going to give best RPG to Baldur's Gate 3. This one is more of an action adventure to me than an RPG. I'm gonna give it, Baldur's Gate 3 is the definition of like RPG. I like Starfield, but I don't know. It's just out of all these, I'm gonna say Baldur's Gate 3. I don't get why Final Fantasy 16 is here. Well, you can level up. So that's about it. That's really about it. Where's Octopath? That is true. Okay. I know what you're all gonna say. But Street Fighter 6. I know how many people are gonna say, dude, the SpongeBob game. It's the SpongeBob game. Guys, it's the SpongeBob game. Do the SpongeBob game. But Street Fighter 6 is innovative because it allows you to beat up any grandmas you want to. And it is the only Street Fighter game that I've ever been interested in. Whoa, what's happening? Hold on a second. Okay, I'm good. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. Cute characters, funny little story, don't care. Never heard of it. This one allows you to beat up grandmas, and if you can't do the weird button combos, which I cannot, it has a simple to use control mode for people like me. And it's got a cool character creator too. It does. It allows you to do it without having to put in a billion button combos. So, oh man, that's easy. I'm going to pick Mario Wonder. Even though I want Pikmin to win. I want Pikmin to win so bad. Do I go with my heart or with my brain? Tell me, do I go with my heart or my brain? Can we get a poll? Does Andrew go with his heart or his brain? Pikmin 4 does not scream family game to me. Mario Wonder screams more family game to me. But my heart wants Pikmin 4. Do I go with my heart or my brain? I can't imagine a family playing Pikmin 4. It says the best game appropriate for family play. So like, oh yo, Ringo, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Wait, what do you think, Ringo, do you think I should go for Pikmin 4 or Super Mario Wonders? Which one? What do you think? Also, I'm waiting for this to be $10. It got down to $35 for Black Friday. I'm gonna wait for 10, and then I'll try it. I think I'm gonna play the Apple Arcade exclusive Sonic game on stream too, when that comes out. I don't remember when it comes out, but I'm probably gonna play it on stream. I'm gonna do that on stream. Super Mario Elephant, all right. But I want Pikmin to win. I want Pikmin to win so bad. It comes out next week? No, 2 weeks from now. Then just vote Pikmin. Pikmin is up for best RTS. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. As long as Pikmin can win something. As long as Pikmin can win something. There we go. Alrighty. That's, yeah, no. This is cool though. Yeah, this would be cool to win. But I really feel like Pikmin 4 is a really good strategy game featuring real-time simulation and strategy gameplay. That's what I'm gonna pick. Even though I'd like to see the other one win. I can't even remember what the other one's name is, so it should win. I haven't gotten a PSVR 2 because none of the new games are for me. Yeah, I don't really see anything exclusive on the PSVR that really interests me. So even though I'm a big VR head, I love VR. It's not for me. I don't know. I don't know. God, bro. This one has Hot Wheels. I know Hot Wheels. The reason I'm not skipping the categories is because if you vote for them all, you get an exclusive badge. That is the only reason. That is the only reason. Best multiplayer game. If I went over to someone's house, this is how I'm voting on this category. Ooh, sponsored by Discord. If I'm going over to someone's house and I pull up each of these games, which one would be the best one? Hey guys, want to play some Baldur's Gate 3 with me? Want to play some Diablo 4 with me? Want to play some Party Animals with me? Want to play some Street Fighter 6 with me? Want to play some Mario Wonder with me? The answer is clearly Mario Wonder. Even though this one's a close second, this is the kind of game I could imagine bringing to like a friend's house, and they get mad. They get fuming. This is one of those games where you can get like furious playing. All the other games are too complex to like just bring to like a friend's house. You know what I mean? This is the game where it's like, oh, you have to like jump and like grab things and like, ooh, you can fall down and stuff like that. This one, it's just two directions and an up, and that's all you gotta do. And that's all you gotta do. It's simple, it's easy, it's good to pick up and play. You can play with a lot of people. It's nice, it's nice. Someone's asked, where's everybody 1-2 switch? Dang it. It was robbed. That is clearly was everywhere, every game of the year. A game of the year, every category should have been everybody 1-2 switch. By the way, it's on sale for $10 right now at like Walmart, so go for it. It's worth it for $10. It is literally worth it for $10. I can't, even if you don't have fun, it's worth it for $10. But you could buy, I know you could buy, like, you could buy Stardew Valley, one of the best games of all time, for $10 right now. I get that, I really do. But everybody 1-2 switch. You could buy mac and cheese for $10. Actually, it's not on sale at Walmart. I don't know what store it's on sale at. Might have been Target or something. I spent $10 a day on Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and Sonic Mania together. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna be real with you. I really wanted it to succeed. For some godforsaken reason, I just really wanted to see it succeed. And it didn't. Man. Best adaptation. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapt a video game movie to another entertainment medium. I've only seen that. This is an issue because I want to pick Mario because I've seen it. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I legitimately enjoyed it. But I've heard people say this is incredible, and I've never seen it. I've heard people say this is really good too, like the art style and stuff like that, but I don't have Netflix, so yeah. It is good. Mario's going to win anyway. Yeah. I enjoyed Mario a lot. Where's the FNAF movie? Yeah, that is a good point. This movie makes me uncomfortable. Like, it's a movie where like this kid plays Gran Turismo, the video game, and he's so good at it he can drive a real car. And it's like, huh, you play video games. You're a nerd. You can never be cool. And then he be's cool. And like, that's the plot of like movies from like 30 years ago. That's like 30 years ago plot. You're just a kid that plays video games. You can't do anything. Then he does it. And then they're like, oh my God, the kid who played video games can do things. That's the plot of the movie. So anyway, I'm voting for Gran Turismo. Is it Turismo or Turismo? You're a nerd. You could never drive a car. All right, I can't vote for, I have to vote for it. I'm sorry. That's the only one I've seen. That's the only one I've seen. Most anticipated game. 150% this. 150% this. That's a good one. I've heard that's a good one. Tekken? I mean, it's the 8th one. I don't know anything about this. This isn't the M for Mature one, right? Remember they were gonna make that Star Wars game where everyone swears and they like chop off people's heads all the time? And then they scrapped it? I literally bought a PS5 that had been drenched in cola and had sun chips in it and cleaned it up for this game only. I am voting for this one. Where's Princess Peach Showtime? Hasn't come out yet. I don't know who they are. Where's Jerma? Where's me? Where's JJDB? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna vote for JJDB 210. I think that one's definitely gonna be number one, so that's who we're gonna vote for. Best esports game. Bro. Bro. I have no idea. I'm going to skip for now. Where's Splatoon? I know the Splatoon people, kind of. Where's Splatoon? Where's Starburst? This one, it's, I don't. I'm never gonna get the badge now. I'm never gonna get the Jeff Keighley exclusive badge. Best esports event. I'm never gonna get that. I'm never gonna get the exclusive badge. And that's it. That's it. That's it. And that's all the categories. Now I'm never gonna get the badge. Just because I skipped all the esports one. Jeff Keighley would be ashamed. Just lie, it's what you do best. You know, my vote counts. My vote counts. So I'm just gonna. This one. Ah, it's Dota 2. Max. Okay. JJDB Gaming. That sounds good. I don't know what Dota is. I don't know what Dota is either. All right, you seem nice. Valorant. I've heard of that game before. Blast TV Paris Major. I can't tell you how many times I've watched Blast TV Paris Major. Cannot tell you how many times I've watched that. Well, we did it. We voted for all the categories. I can actually show you. Mario. See, I feel like I've got a pretty decent like spread here. Like, I'm not just voting for like things I like. I'm voting for things you told me to vote for. That's right. That's right. My vote counts. You settled on Games for Impact because you saw Scalies. How many Scaly games have I played? 1. There needs to be more. It's clear. It's clear. In my mind. I've only played 1. I don't even remember what it's called. What was the one? I played on stream. I played it on stream. You've played way more than 1. What was it? Scalar? I googled Scalar and I got dentists in my area. Oh, that's right, Scalar. Okay, then I have played more than 1 then. Scalar. Scalar the shape-shifting chameleon. It follows Bobby Scalar Jenkins. It was a banger. It was definitely a banger. Look at that, I got a B+. I got a B+. I also played another game that I do not remember what it's called though. It was like a scaly dating sim, right? I'm gonna Google scaly dating sim. Steam. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Yeah, that one. There was one I played. There was one. It was not Gex. It was the Rival of the Aethers one. It was Lovers of Aether. That was what it was. Lovers of Aether. That's the one I played. Ah, crap. That's not scaly, it's furry. That's a furry game. It's not scaly. That's fur. Dang. Well, let it be known that the only scaly game I've ever played is Scalar. That's the only one. What are we talking about? Games for Impact. We need more. We need more scaly games. Certified furry. I am only 60% furry? What was the number? There was a number. I can't remember what it was. Didn't you play the KFC dating sim? Oh boy. I'm gonna be playing that tomorrow on my own time with Colonel Sanders, finger licking good. Have you tried the $10 Philip box? Have you tried the $10 Philip box? You can get 4 pieces of my smoked chicken, and you can get 2 biscuits and a side. $10. I could be the KFC guy. Didn't they do that for like the longest time? They just got random people to be Colonel Sanders. I could be Colonel Sanders. Come on down to my $5 Philip box. You can go get yourself a biscuit and some gravy for $10. $10 for biscuits and gravy. Well, why don't you sit on back, all right? All right, hold on a second. Let's sit on back in our chairs. Get yourself a nice, delicious water. And ask your old beta boy any questions you got. This is a just chatting stream. We've done our duty. We've done our duty of voting for the Game Awards. I've told you my story, my Dunkin' drive-thru story. Now it's up to you to fill the rest of my 24 minutes with questions. Favorite color? Miku. Can you recite a scene from any Cars movie ever? Yes, actually.
That's probably bad time to tell you, but you owe me $37,000 in legal fees.
I know that one. That's the one I know. And I think that might actually be the only one that I know at all. I could have just said ka-chow. I could have just said ka-chow. Favorite SpongeBob episode? As a kid, my favorite episode was Shanghai. The one where Squidward goes to hell and SpongeBob and Patrick have to go through the perfume aisle. That was my ultimate favorite episode. Second favorite episode was the camping trip. I was able to recite the entire camping trip episode word for word. Word for word. I did it. Andrew, what are you eating? Water. Thinking back on it now, I remember I recited the entire SpongeBob camping trip episode to a friend of mine in 1st grade. He was sitting next to me, and he was forced to sit next to me for a long time because we were like waiting for like, they did like a morning thing where like everyone was in the same room and you had to like wait for like that to start before going to class. And I, without him asking, recited the entire 12-minute episode of the SpongeBob camping trip to him. And I don't actually know if he even wanted me to do that. Just imagine, POV, you're sitting next to me in 1st grade. Hey, did you see that new SpongeBob episode? The one where they go on a camping trip? You didn't see it? Okay, so here's how it goes. It starts out with SpongeBob and Patrick being away and Squidward looking at his calendar, and he goes, it's finally happening. SpongeBob and Patrick are gone for the weekend, camping. He then points at his calendar, which has a picture of SpongeBob and Patrick. I hope they get lost. And then he imagines SpongeBob and Patrick walking through the woods, and SpongeBob goes, Patrick, I'm scared. And then, that would be great. That's what he says, because he's excited that SpongeBob and Patrick aren't going to be able to make it back. Ha, you've earned this, Squiddy. He gets into bed. A hot tea, good book, and 3 whole days without meh. What's that? You notice outside the window, there's the sound of SpongeBob laughing. Huh? He says, huh? He goes outside, he opens the window and sees SpongeBob and Patrick laughing around a campfire. Commit to the bit, complete the episode. I can't remember what happens next. I wish I could. Also, I do want you to know that it clearly would have taken me twice as long to say that episode to the person than it would have been, you know, just like the actual episode itself. So I was talking to this kid for about 30 minutes straight, reciting the SpongeBob episode. Just Google the script. Do you want me to recite an entire SpongeBob episode? Is that legal? Like I'm gonna do it, but is that legal? Like I can just like, I can't show you an entire SpongeBob episode on stream, but if I recite the entire episode as script, would that count? Camping episode script. Wow, here it is. The entire script. Should I play music in the background, or is it more scary if it's just pure silence with the SpongeBob episode? I'm not gonna do any of the like Squidward enters his room in a nightgown. I'm just gonna like read the words. No music, just silence. Oh, that was a pop. Finally, the weekend is here, and this just isn't any old weekend. This is the weekend SpongeBob and Patrick go camping. Wouldn't it be great if they got lost in the woods and never came back? Patrick, I'm scared. Oh, that would be great. You've waited a long time for this. A soft bed, warm tea, a good book, and 2 whole days with no meh. What the? SpongeBob, aren't you two supposed to be camping?
Joker, from Persona 5 on the Microsoft Xbox.
We are camping! SpongeBob, it's not camping if you're 10 feet from your house. It doesn't matter as long as you're outdoors. While all those soft city folk are saving their beds reading books, we're out here pitting ourselves against the formidable forces of nature. You want to join us? No. Okay, have fun inside. What do you mean, have fun inside? Just have fun inside. See you tomorrow. Oh, bye. me. You little sneak. I see what you're doing. What? Don't think I can't see what you're doing. What? You're saying I can't take it. But you're saying I'm soft. You think your little have fun inside challenge is gonna make me come camping with you, but that is never gonna happen. There is no way I'm gonna sit here out all night with you two losers. So get used to it. Okay. Have fun inside. That's it, I'm in. I'll show you camping. Squidward's gonna come camping with us. Now you'll see how a real outdoorsman does it. Here we are, my remote-controlled, self-assembling tent. Watch and learn. That was great, Squidward, but how do you get inside? Yeah, it's all crushy looking. It isn't put up yet, you idiots. Huh? Customization! Genius! He's tenderizing the ground! Of course! Write that down! Ooh. Huh? Voila! But what could compare to just lying out under the stars? Woo, yeah! Well, I've worked up an appetite as big as all outdoors. Time for a little grub. I suppose you two are just gonna stew up some twigs and rocks, right? Nope. We've got something even better. Marshmallows. Just like the astronauts eat.
Patrick to SpongeBob, do you read me over?
SpongeBob to Patrick, I read you over.
Patrick to SpongeBob, I like going over.
SpongeBob to Patrick, me too. SpongeBob to Patrick, help yourself over.
Yummy! Patrick to SpongeBob, the deliciousness has landed.
Well, you two astronauts can eat marshmallows. I'm gonna have a can of Swedish barnacle balls. Just as soon as I can get my can opener. But Squidward, didn't you take a can opener when you hiked out here? Why would I bother? We're 10 feet from my house. But this is the wilderness. It just doesn't seem to fit the camping spirit.
Pretty weenie.
All right, give me a marshmallow. Oh! Okay, besides spitting molten foodstuffs at me, what else do you do for fun? Well, after a long day of camping, it's nice to unwind with a nice, relaxing campfire song. I call this one the Campfire Song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along.
Boom, boom, boom.
Our CMPFRESONG song, CMPFRESONG song, and if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong, but it'll help if you just sing along, CMPFRESONG song, Patrick song, CMPFR Squidward. Good, it'll help if you just sing along. Oh yeah! Now wasn't that relaxing? No! This is relaxing. Oh no! I'll save you, Squidward! That's it. Chew, and swallow. There. Better. I was fine until you launched that ballistic junk food into my windpipe! But I had to! It's too dangerous to play the clarinet badly out here in the wilderness. It might attract a sea bear. A sea bear? You mean like the ones that don't exist? What are you saying? There's no such thing. They're just a myth. Oh no, Squidward. Sea bears are all too real. It says so in the Bikini Bottom Implier. Inquirer. I married a sea bear?
Yeah, and Fake Science Monthly.
Sea bears and fairy tales are real? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, maybe it's stupid, but it's also dumb.
Patrick writes, Squidward, sea bears are no laughing matter. Why, once I met this guy who knew 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 this guy's cousin. You're right. I should be more careful. In fact, why don't you tell me all the things I shouldn't do if I want to keep sea bears away? Okay, that's easy. First off, don't play the clarinet.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then what? Never wave your flashlight back and forth really fast.
Flashlights are their natural prey.
You're kidding. Don't stop around. They'll take that as a challenge.
Yeah.
Go on. Don't ever eat cheese. Sliced or cubed? Cube, slice is fine. Yeah, and never wear a sombrero.
In a goofy fashion.
Or a clown shoe.
Or a hoop skirt.
And never, ever, screech like a chimpanzee. Wow, that's amazing how many things can set off a sea bear. They're horrible. And suddenly, I feel that we're all in danger. Why? I don't know. Just a feeling. No. Yes. No. Squidward, please don't!
SpongeBob, what are we gonna do? A sea bear's sure gonna come and eat us.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'll draw us an anti-sea bear circle in the dirt.
Good thinking. All the experts say it's the only defense against a sea bear attack.
You guys are so gullible. See, I did everything that attracts a sea bear and nothing happened. If sea bears really exist, why didn't one show up? Maybe it's because you're not wearing your sombrero in a goofy fashion. Oh, sorry. How silly of me. You mean like this? No, like that. Squidward, are you okay? No. Quick, jump inside our anti-sea bear circle before he comes back.
Yeah, sea bears often attack more than once.
Are you crazy? A dirt circle's not gonna stop that monster. I'm running for my life. No! Ah! Don't run, sea bears hate that. Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll just limp home then. No! They hate limping more than running. Well, I guess I should have warned you about crawling. What did I do that time? I don't know. I guess he just doesn't like you.
Pretend to be somebody else.
Here, draw a circle. Okay. That was an oval. It has to be a circle. Move over. Hey, it worked. You guys saved my life. Hooray! Yeah! Hooray! Yeah! Yeah, I'm glad it was just a sea bear. This circle would never hold back a sea rhinoceros. What attracts them?
The sound of a sea bear attack.
Good thing we're all wearing our anti-sea rhinoceros undergarments, right, Squidward? Huh? That was the bit. That was the entire episode of the camping episode. I need to breathe. Oh my goodness. And you need to subscribe to the archive channel where you can get all these streams archived for your viewing pleasure over on YouTube. I just got last week's streams up there, so be sure to subscribe, okay? Yeah, this is gonna get claimed. I like my Patrick and SpongeBob and Squidward impression are 100% good, too good not to get claimed. How long did that take me? How long did that take me? I'd like to think that I managed to do that quicker than if you watched the actual episode. It was roughly 15 minutes. Oh my God. I was longer than the episode, and I skipped half of the like stage directions. That was 20 minutes long. I was gonna say only 5 minutes, but I guess I'm wrong. That was the most unhinged thing I've ever seen from Andrew. That's why the Just Chatting streams are so special. That's why streams like this are so special. Because I would never have done that if I was playing a video game. You think I would do that? I would never. You wouldn't catch me doing that. But when I'm here, we can do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want for the next 7 minutes. So I'm sorry, there's no more episodes tonight. You could have replaced. I bet you could make a case in front of a lawyer that what I just did was illegal. I bet you could make a case in front of a lawyer. They'd be like, people would rather watch Beta 64 recite the script of the camping episode than watch the camping episode. We are losing viewers and money due to his amazing impressions. And then I'm gonna get sued for $1 billion. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. What is a video game? You know, we did just talk about that. Some of you probably don't even know what video games are. So let me explain to you. Video games are a thing that you do when you want to stop thinking. There we go. If this stream is never uploaded, we know why. I'll tell you right now. I'm actually genuinely surprised I think I got the cadence right on some of them. Like the move over! Like that part, I think I got the cadence exactly right. Now if someone doesn't mind editing the entire episode using my voiceover and submitting that to Submit for Stream, where I can't watch it because it would just be the episode and would also be 11 minutes long. But you could still do it if you want, if you really want to. And then we can, I couldn't sell. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redub the entire first season of SpongeBob SquarePants. And then sell it on a vinyl record. On a nice pressed vinyl record. And you can just put it on and listen to the entire first season of SpongeBob. Now, wouldn't that be something? It would be just like an audiobook, right? It would be like an audiobook. I could change their names. I'll just change their names. Sponge guy, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Squatwort. Spoken word. Oh, it's not even like an impression. It's just spoken word. It's like, Squidward, please stop. You need to get out and get in our magic circle. Are you kidding me? A magic circle's not gonna stop it. I'm running for my life. No. Squatward, please. Sell it at a flea market. I have had that feeling for a long time where I've wanted to make weird, like, physical media and just give it to Goodwill. Just so someone, like, gets, like, a real SpongeBob VHS tape and it's got all the SpongeBob branding and they put it in and it's just me overdubbing the episode. And they're like, what? Because I don't know if you know this, but it's possible to record over a real official VHS tape by like putting like tape over it on like a certain section. So what you could do is you could theoretically go to a Goodwill, buy an actual physical official SpongeBob VHS copy or eBay or whatever, go home, tape over it the exact same episodes, but like your own voiceover or like pitched up or like color corrected to look like weird. Record over it, give it back to Goodwill. No one would be able to know until it was too late. Until it was too late. They'd bring it home and be like, what in the world? Be like, is that real, Steve? Is that a real story? Be like the guy who removed Waldo from a Where's Waldo book and returned it to Goodwill. Please tell me that's real. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. It was a random video I found. It's true. That's so funny. Just buying it and they're like, where? Wow. That I've always wanted to do something like that. The problem, you never get to see the payoff though, unless the right person got it. The right person got it, and that could take several years. That could take several years. But to be like, hey, I'm that guy. I'm the guy that did that. Technically, who got the beta tape? Was that Krusty Towers who got the beta tape of the raw meat beta tape? They could give that to a Goodwill, and it'd be incredibly confusing because it's over a Hello Kitty tape. I think it was. No, it was over like Elmo. It was recorded over Elmo, okay? And I just like I tried to like white out the label so I could like write in like raw meat tape, but the whiteout wouldn't work. And I ended up just like using Flex Seal and just squirting it on it and like patting it down and then writing over that. So it's just got weird Flex Seal over it. And, but it still clearly says Elmo underneath. Like you can clearly still see Elmo. So and it's got the case, so you could just give that to Goodwill. Who would know? Who would know until it was too late? And I'm pretty sure that, that Elmo is still at the end of the VHS. I recorded it over it, and then I'm pretty sure Elmo is still at the very end of the tape. Oh man. I wanted to do that like as a like make mass produce them, but as I learned, is very difficult to do that. Takes a lot of time and doesn't really work very well. Cause what I did was I had to like edit it down, plug it into like 5 different adapters, plug into a VHS tape, then record onto it like in long play mode. So the quality is so bad. It is so incredibly bad. But, you know, it's just the beta version. It's just the beta version of the tape. Actually, I have a lot of old VHS tapes in my garage. My dad has a lot of VHS tapes still. When's the Blu-ray? So, ran into a snag on the raw meat Blu-ray thing. The snag is that if I burn a Blu-ray disc, can you play it? That's the snag. So there are 2 options on making a raw meat Blu-ray. Option number 1 is I burn it myself on a Blu-ray recordable disc using the Blu-ray drive that I have in this computer. Burn it onto that with a nice menu that I make and all that good stuff. Then print out a case, copy, boom, done, send it. I would need to test to make sure you can actually play a burned Blu-ray in an actual Blu-ray player. Because if it can only be played in a PC, then that doesn't work. So option number 2 is you get it professionally pressed and authored, which is incredibly expensive. It is incredibly expensive. Unless you buy it in like bulk. Like if I just bought 10 of them, I'm pretty sure that it'd be incredibly expensive. Not to mention, it would also take a very long time for it to make, and I'd have to buy like 100 of them. I'm like 90% sure everyone has a Blu-ray player lying around. I would say so. Carly said they have a Blu-ray player. It might be on sale for Black Friday. Like a bunch of like Blu-ray, like burnable Blu-rays. I could buy it. This is what I would probably do. I'd probably buy it, ship it to you in just an envelope using media mail. Have you test it. I could test it on my Xbox, and I could test it on my PS4 and PS5. I could test it on all those. And I have a PS3 here. I could test it on all those. Just to see. Just to see. Because those can all play Blu-rays. I just have to see. It would just take some testing. So it's not saying it's off the table. It's just gonna take some testing before I can actually like confidently sell it as a merch item. You know what I mean? Because if I could burn it, it would be so cheap to be able to like sell. It wouldn't be like a $30 Blu-ray. I don't know what the price would be. I'd have to look into it, but it wouldn't be like 30 bucks like a normal like Blu-ray would be. So if I could just have like a list of like, hey, confirmed runs on PS3, PS4, PS5, that kind of thing. Normal DVDs are fine, usually. I'm pretty sure if you burn a DVD, it's chill, it's whatever. But Blu-rays are its own special little thing. It's its own little special thing. Also, I'd have to worry about region locking too. I have to figure out how region locking works too. So basically what I'm trying to say is, it'll happen when it happens. Maybe I could do it on GBA video cards. That would work. Let me be clear. It'll happen whenever it happens. CDs though, no, that's freaking easy. That's like easy to do. Everything can play a burned CD. Make it compatible with the GameCube. That's a good idea. I have a dumb idea. Make your own video game console. It wouldn't work. It's just a box. Just put some like PCB boards and screw it into a box. And just like, it's just a wooden box with a disk drive in it plugged into a power source. So it can open up, put the disc in, close it, and then there's nothing else in the box. That's it. Oh, build your own Beta Cube. What are CDs? So it's these mythical little round things that we used to use to listen to music and play games. Also, CDs nuts. EMCY, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. You mean the poop cube. I never did finish cleaning the poop cube on stream. I never finished. I was going to finish that on stream. The problem was that it's gotten to the point where I'm not sure how much more I can clean. It is kind of permanently stained now. Can I buy the poop cube? I was thinking about selling it to you all if you really wanted the poop cube. The official poop cube. But it might be permanently stained red at some point. So well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I have 2 GameCubes, but I have no cables. I have I think I have 3 GameCubes still that I need to sell. What is the poop cube? I bought a very disgusting, dirty GameCube like 5 years ago with the intent to clean it, and never did. And then I did it on stream, and after 4 hours of cleaning, it is still disgusting looking. Yeah, it is stained red because someone thought it would be a cool idea to just like paint it. Thought it'd be epic and cool to paint it red. What model is it? I don't think it's the one with the digital output. I think it's the one that's only analog, but I'd have to see. Just give up. I think I need to. I think I need to give up on trying to make it any better. Does it work? It does work. It does work, and it's also the special edition Pokemon XD version. I need to check to see. I think it might be the one that's, I think, wait, hold on. It's probably really easy to find. GameCube Pokemon XD console. It's probably super easy to find just based on that. So it's this one. And according to this, that model number is not listed. Okay. It's in stock? Wait, is it official Amazon seller? $300! $300! That's a ripoff, right? Right? Oh, it came out in 2019. Of course. Of course. Etsy? Isn't Etsy for like, is Etsy like eBay at this point now? Oh, here we go. Consolevariants.com. That's a good website. According to this, it is a Doles 101. That is the model number. According to this, it has a rarity score of 64. That's my number. I own that number. I bought that rights to that number. It looks like a normal platinum GameCube with a custom lid. It is. Yeah, it is. It is. That's all it is. That's really all it is. The only rare thing about the system is the lid jewel can be removed. Yeah, you can actually remove them, pop it out, and put a different one in. I think they were planning on making custom GameCube ones. Did they ever do that? Custom GameCube jewel. But like, but not, okay, but I need to find out like official GameCube jewels. Like, did they ever sell any? Or did they just kind of make it up? Did they just kind of make it up? I think Japan got more variants, but people do make custom versions. I could make it whatever. Hold on a second. Holographic? I could make it literally whatever I want. Interesting. Intriguing. Ooh, that's really cool looking. That's okay now. Now I forgot that like Etsy existed. I completely forgot like Etsy existed. Where you can just make your own like oh yeah, you want to custom this thing? Here you go. Here you go, no problem. $160. Oh, that's kind of cool though. It's got like a marble look to it. It's paint splatter. I've never, ever, ever, ever bought anything off of Etsy, ever. I've never even searched through Etsy before. The only time that it's ever happened is Nooks bought a like Final Fantasy VII like keychain thing as a gift for someone. And that is the only thing I know of it. Is that like plants? Oh, I thought they were like. Okay, sorry. I was a little nervous of what that photo was. I was a little nervous. Oh, you can buy babies. Oh, I like there's got like Mario Kart Double Dash ones. Wait, oh, this is official. Hold on, we found one. We found an official one. Official Nintendo Club Mario Kart Double Dash Jewel nameplate for $350. Why does it have Nintendo on the back? Like where you can't see it. Is this real? Like it's real. Okay, wait, it says it's from Japan though. But that doesn't make any sense because it says like, it doesn't show like the Japanese logo. Mario Kart Double Dash Japan logo. Is this real? It can't be real. Like from Japan because they have like that on the bottom, you know what I mean? Like that's part of the logo. Why would they just not include that part of the logo? Donkey Konga? They had a Donkey Konga one? Okay, but this one is the Japanese logo. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. I had no idea they made these. That's so cool. I love the Donkey Konga one. I played so much Donkey Konga back in the day. Look, and here's the official manual on how you take it off and put a new one in. That is so neat. I had no idea. So they were apparently Club Nintendo items? Club Nintendo GameCube nameplate. Metroid Prime? Animal Crossing? Is this also real? That's so cute. That's so cute. Why are they all over $200? Why are they all over $200? These are nice and rare products. Hanshin Tigers 2003? It's not Nintendo. Are these, so they aren't Nintendo or they are Nintendo? Because they had Club Nintendo back then. It was just, or it was called something different. I think it was called My Nintendo back then. This is $4,000. $4,000. But these are apparently all official. These are apparently all official. Oh, that's Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid. This one's just the Wind Waker logo on a black background. This one is super cool. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. The Mario Party 5 one is really, really cool too. This one's just the logo. $4,000. Wow. But it's Wind Waker. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4,000 divided by 12. Let's think about that for a second. Maybe calculator. That is not calculator. $4,000 divided by 12. So it's like $333 each. That's not the worst compared to the average market value. Apparently, the average market value says that it's oh, Resident Evil 4 was one of them. Do they sell more stuff here? Japan exclusive color refurbished version. Look at all that. Look at all this epic stuff. I thought you could buy a vending machine. I thought that was saying you could. They would sell you a Pikachu vending machine. Cause that would have been sick. That would have been very, very cool. Ooh, we got some food here. How can I see their most expensive item? How can I see the absolute most expensive item they have? Let's just search all categories. Show me 400. Sort by price high. Okay. The most expensive item they have is the GameCube Jewel. That is the absolute most expensive item that they have. Second to Sonic & Tails store demo sample Game Gear, not for resale. Is that like a beta build? Official GameCube walking pad? Walking pad and pedometer? What is this? What is this? You just stand on it? You can just stand on it. Is this like a... Is this a medical device? Meant for this game. Okay. What is this game? Ohenro-san Hoshi no Dojo. Okay. So it's a dojo. Are you just visiting the places? I think you're just visiting the places. Do you have to like walk to get there? Is there a game? This is like the Google Street View thing that they did on Wii U. I've never heard this. It's like, oh, you have to physically walk. This is the kanji for steps. You have to physically walk on this pad to go places. And it like zooms you down the street. Look, look, look. As you do more, it zooms you down the street. That's so cool. That's so funny. And then when you get there, I bet it'll give you a fact, like an interesting fact. That's so many steps, though. That's 3,000 steps. I want you to know that when I walk with Nooks, we get about 10,000 steps in like 3 hours. So that's effectively 1 hour of walking that they had to speed up. What is this? Oh, it tells you like how far you've walked? Kilograms? Is that like how, is this Wii Fit? Okay, and here's like you talking about it. It's like with the Wii Fit meter. It also says it comes with a pedometer, so is it like you can play it after, like on your own time? It's a recreation of the Shikoku pilgrimage designed for older pilgrims who are no longer physically capable of performing the Shikoku pilgrimage themselves. This game ships with a special pedometer and walking pad to simulate the aspect. You can visit 23 out of the 88 temple and perform various rituals associated, including washing hands and offering prayer. So is this like a simple walking game for older folks? To like be able to walk? This is the official website. It is not working. Is this a religious game? Well, in Japan, like religion, like spiritual related stuff is a lot more commonplace. So I don't think of it as like oh, it's like a game for a certain religion. It's more of like it's a walking game to visit shrines and stuff, which is seen as spiritual, but also just like a nice fun passing thing to do. I went to a lot of shrines while in Japan, and I would do the prayer thing, which is like, God, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up. It's like bow twice, bow once. I think it's something like that. Dang, I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been a long time, but I was told to get it right. I was like, you get that right. Anyway, we can get a full box copy. So I assume that's the pad that you walk on, and this is the pedometer you wear. And you can travel around Japan and visit different shrines. Oh yeah, here's the pedometer. Here's the pedometer. how interesting. And that's where you put your feet. I don't know what the third button's for though. Look, and it's showing like an older folk. I think this is supposed to be like an exercise when you're older and you want to stay physically active, and it's like an interesting game for you to like visit different shrines. And there's like the list of different shrines. That is so interesting. Is it worth $900 though? That is the question. $900 is a lot of money. Can I get it? Hold on. Let me find like if they sell that on eBay, because that is like incredibly interesting. The pad alone is $550. Here is a box copy for $900. Is this the same website? Retro Games Japan. Retro Games Japan. Okay, so they listed on eBay and their own site. I was like, that looks like the exact same photo. $1,700. Holy crap. Whoa. Now, someone, not me, of course, but someone could buy this and then plug it into Dolphin. And like, you know, an emulator or something. That wouldn't be me, though. I wouldn't do that. But I'm saying that technically is an option for a cheaper price. But it doesn't come with a pedometer, so you lose half the game. You lose half the game without the pedometer. Do you plug the pedometer in? It's showing the really cool CD player GameCube. Have you seen that before? CD player GameCube. Have you seen that before? It's this one, the Panasonic Q. That's the one that, oh, it's also a DVD player. Ooh, it's a DVD player. You know, Scott the Waz has that. Scott the Waz, I recommend buying the walking game for your video. I know you're a billionaire, I think nowadays. I think it's $1 billion company now, so $900 should be nothing to you. $900, $1 billion company? Go for it. That one's on me. That idea is on me. Now, man, that would be so cool to play. That'd be so cool to play. I know you can cheat. I think it was showing, I don't know if this is right. Where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? I think the gameplay's, where's the gameplay? There you go. I think it's showing that you can play it with a controller too. Oh, you can even like walk around? Like, did you notice on this walk, it shows, I need to brush up on my Japanese. No. I think you could walk by clicking the triggers back and forth. I think you can walk with like the triggers. Unless that is, both the kanji are the same. This is the kanji for step. And this is like the kanji for like, what is that kanji for? Dang it, what is that kanji for? I'm gonna be so upset with myself. I think, is it right? Is it the kanji for right? No, it's not. Is it the kanji for left? No, of course not. Andrew, you fool, Andrew. Of course it's not that kanji. It's the kanji for something else. Maybe I could like use my phone instead of like I was trying to like find the radicals and stuff like that. Let me see if I can just like use my phone. How do I do that? They updated the phone app and now I don't know how to do it. Now they're making a fool of me. They're making a fool of me. Yeah, they've made a fool of me. I don't know how to even do it. I think that's the kanji for count. Like step count. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think you might be right, or it's step fast. I'm searching fast. It's not fast. I'm gonna search count. It might be a counter kanji. It might be a counter kanji. Is this submit? Oh wow, I'm so past time. I'm so past time. Let's get to submit for stream. I forgot about this part. I completely, there's been like multiple sections on the stream. There's been the beginning, which was just story time. Then the Game Awards voting. And then this rabbit trail. We gotta do this again. I like doing rabbit trails. Oh, and then I did an entire SpongeBob episode. I think the next time I do a Just Chatting, I need to do more of these rabbit trails. Just like Googling things and let's just talk. This has been fun. Oh my goodness. It's been so long since we've done something like this. I remember that time we went on like a guitar praise. rabbit hole trying to like find that. It's a nice change of pace. Yeah, it is. I enjoy just chatting with y'all and just having a good time. But that time is now, it's not over. Okay, so first off, we got Anthony B. Rousseau. This is the aftermath after I killed Bowser. Hey Bowser, how's it going after I beat you senseless without any remorse? Oh, you really got me, Andrew. You really got me. Oh, you make it stop. I'm so mad. I'm stopped. Sorry, bro. Sorry, I had to break your skull, and that's my bad. But you know, yeah, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Happy Thanksgiving, Andrew. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you all too. You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful, and I know everyone says that, but I'm really thankful for you. I enjoy just chatting with you, and just chatting streams, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we connect. We have this chance to connect in some way. I know I'm an internet guy on the other end of a screen. I know that. I know that. But just like these moments are like I can connect to an audience in a way that, you know, if I'm playing Diddy Kong Racing, I'm like, yeah, and it's fun too. I enjoy playing games. I enjoy talking. Who are you? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It's fun to laugh and fun to learn. So yeah, we're gonna do this more often, for sure. We're gonna do it more often, for sure. I thought you were a fictional character. I might be. What's your Thanksgiving resolution? My Thanksgiving resolution is to show more submit for stream. So this is from Scott No Last Name. That's it. I have not played it, but Cloud is hot. Vote for. Yo, stop it. Hey, that's a good point. Stop it. That's a great point.
On December 10th, the world will come together to celebrate video games at the Game Awards, streaming live everywhere. The nominees are.
Cloud is smoking. Well, I'm glad we could all agree on that. I'm glad it's something we can all agree on. Hottest guy, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. I like that it's not even from Final Fantasy VII, it's specifically the mobile game. It's specifically the mobile game. Awooga. Okay, next up, we have Rainbow Kappa. I've been told that there's been a last minute change to the best performance category. It's this. And it is this. What can I say? I sniff good. I sniff good. Make sure to vote for me, Beta64 Internet Man. In the best performance category. I love how it's not even best content creator. It's best performance. Oh, it was such a beautiful moment when he sniffed that game console. And the moment when he repeatedly continued to do an entire SpongeBob episode. What a performance. What a performance. He chatted so good. He chatted so good that stream. Well, thank you. And that is all the submit for stream I have and all the stream I've got for you this whole week. I want you all to be aware of that. I'm not streaming tomorrow and I'm not streaming Friday. It is the end of the week for good old Andrew. I'm gonna take a breather, take a good old fashioned breather. And thanks for watching. This was really fun. I don't know, when I do a stream, if I'm like playing a game, then it's like, oh, I don't have anything to talk about. I can just play a game and like we can talk about that. So whenever I'm like, I'm gonna do a submit for stream, it's kind of, I don't want to say nerve wracking. It's just more of like, oh, I don't have anything. Like I better have something to talk about. I'm not preparing anything for this. I really hope I can get through 2 hours. And then every single time I do it, I go overtime because we just start getting into these weird like things like we're finding on the internet. Like walking Wii Fit GameCube games I had no idea about. And it's all thanks to you. I'm able to feed off of your energy. Give me more! Give me more! I wonder if I lost viewers watching the doing the Spawner clip. I want to have gained viewers so bad. I want to have gained viewers so bad. I want it so bad. But I'm not gonna check the analytics. I'm not gonna check the analytics. The real Wednesday. You can, if you're bored, I'll allow you to leave. That's okay. You don't gotta worry. You don't gotta worry. Rare moment. I'm not gonna tell you who I'm rating. Who? Oh, I got really, really confused. I was like, man, Justin's looking a lot shorter than I remember. It's not him, it's his daughter. I got so confused. Anyway, I just revealed it. Forget I said anything. Forget I said who we're rating. Forget I said anything. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see ya next week, Tuesday, for whatever in the world I'm gonna stream then. Discord server has the stream schedule. So yeah. My brain's shutting off, can you tell? Chew.